it's Joy. I'm back with another personal growth and development. I know some of you are like going, I am so over your personal growth and development, especially when it's going to plays or going to movies or going to whatever. But I want to share this for those that know how much I have anxiety. I'm going to try to set you guys up because I'm eating a little something right now because I just got home and I hadn't ate before I went. I'm a little bit hungry. Oh, sorry guys, but food time. Okay. So I went to the musical Newsies that was put on by my old high school. And a friend of mine, well, two of my friends had kids in it. And then my sister's pastor had kids in it. So we ended up knowing 5 of the kids or families of 5 of the kids when we went tonight. So it was really good. And I did pretty good. It was hot tonight. It got up into the, like when we were driving home, my temperature on my, in my car seat was like 70 something out. And I wore jeans and a t-shirt. And I was so hot. And I still wear my mask when I go in places. And so the mask I had feels like it's like a triple thickness or something. So I got really overheated and ended up choking a little bit at one point and had to like fan myself with my program. But it was, other than that, it was good. There were some problems with the sound system, it seemed like, and I was a little disappointed in that because we didn't get to hear much of the show at points. There was some really hard to hear parts. But Newsies is one of my favorite with the Disney movie of it, and also the Newsies. I've seen the Broadway on Netflix. I haven't ever been to Broadway, but I did get to see it on Netflix when they showed the Broadway version. I think it was Broadway version, or it might have been Chicago version. Anyway, it was from one of the bigger theaters. So it was really cool. It was like that one. It was like the one that's on Broadway and that. So very few differences from the movie, but at the same time, just enough differences that it makes it worth seeing both. I think because the sound system was off, I kind of kept noticing like there was like some weird like the orchestra and the music wasn't adding up or something. So I think it had to do with the sound system. As there's, I think that sound system they had since I was in high school, guys. That's like 30 years old. My classmate who was playing violin for it, she's like going, we've been out of school for like 30. I'm like, shh, don't remind me.
Who's playing the violin now?
Steph. The one that got me into the journaling books. So, her and her son were in it. Well, she was playing art in the pit. And her son was one of the characters. Her son played Les, one of the main characters. Her nephew played Weasel and the mayor. And I can't remember who the other character was he played. And then I think it was a Brooklyn Newsie. And her niece played Spot Colin, one of the Newsies. So, pretty cool. So she had like a big chunk of this family was involved.
That's good.
That was fun. But as far as the PG&D, I hadn't ate before we went. So that brings on anxiety. One of the symptoms of my hypoglycemia is anxiety. So it was heightened, but I was also anxious because it was also warm in this building, and I didn't know very many people, which usually kind of lessens it, but when it's someplace where you think you're going to know people, it also can heighten it. So I kind of I would have liked to know a couple other people so I could maybe got into a conversation while I was waiting or something. That would have been nice. I didn't have a game on my phone, so I couldn't play that. Needed my niece there because she was making me play a game earlier today on her phone. That would have been fun while I was waiting. Anyway.
You should download a game like that for yourself.
Every time I do, I get bored with them too easy. So I don't bother. I take a book normally, but I still have the mark on my hand even after I showered. So you can tell I went to the play because they mark you so if you go outside, you can come back in and they know you paid. It was $10, so it was $10 well spent. Overall, I just had fun. I took my sister. It was a sister date night. And it was also a respite for me to give me a break from taking care of my mom. My niece and my brother-in-law took care of my mom. That went pretty well. So overall, good PG&D. I feel like I did have some good luck with it, and that I feel like I came away feeling happier. I did all the driving tonight too, which is unusual for me, but a lot of times when I go with my sister, I let her drive. Because I don't get a break from driving either most of the time anymore. But tonight it was my hometown, so I went up there, drove it back. How you going over there? Getting full?
No, I'm needing my drink, but I don't want to get up and get it.
Okay, guys. Love you. We'll catch you in the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. I hope your saddest day in the future is only the saddest, your happiest day in the past. But if it's not, I hope you have the strength to endure. Bye, guys.